Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. Asking you shall receive. Israel Adesanya wanted this rematch against Dricus du Plessis. How do you think he adjusts here to try to get the upper hand after losing that first one?
It's all about round one. Round one, he's got to take the center of the octagon and get du Plessis going back. He's got to get the jab off. He's got to try to pull du Plessis into him and land a counter strike. Adesanya is one of the best counter strikers in the UFC. He's got to make Dricus engage with him on his turn.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't show up.
Nice.
Keeps trying to fight.
All right, so here we go early in the fight, and not much resistance as he gets the takedown he very much sought.
Well, let's see now. Can he put some damage on him that he got this takedown so early?
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him feints, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing stance.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
How about these two going at it? Re-rack some.
Ready? You good? Come on,
all right, here we go in the middleweight division. Round one underway. How good is this? Dricus du Plessis, Sean Strickland, and more often than not, it doesn't take these guys too long to lose.
I mean, du Plessis is a bully. He's a guy that's going to get in your face, use his size and strength to really control the fight, whether it's striking or wrestling. He has been able to put Strickland on his heels in the prior. For Sean to win this fight, he has got to be active. He cannot wait on Dricus du Plessis, and if he does, he's just going to lose again.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts.
Strickland's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. He found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew It would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back in.
So we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working, right?
For the interruption, champ. What a huge shot. Going to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, he got him again.
This could be it. All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg.
I mean, leg kicks are huge.
Strickland get the takedown. A nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 30 seconds to go in the round. Strickland's absorbed a ton of damage on that lead wheel. Not at all surprising to see him switch up the footwork here. Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that offense.
I love watching high-level strikers because they move so much. You never get to hit them clean. That was a great example of that.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Strickland's got it. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You okay? Good?
All right, round two. Nice jab by Strickland.
He's got that old shell defense where he throws an elbow up or something right as you're about to land, and it kind of skirts off of his arm, so you never get the full power or make complete contact.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Strickland. Making all these shots count. And there it is, another...
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Duplessis trying to lock up on a submission now.
Nasty by Durham.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Strickland. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done amazing. Oh, that was a sick right hand. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh! Vicious combo there. Hard to know what's coming from Dricus Du Plessis. Moves well side to side. Really a switch stance fighter of the highest order.
One thing about DDP, though, is that his hands are always where they need to be. He's a guy that almost avoids you as if he's afraid.
seconds remain in the round. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, he fires back now. Strickland's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. What a fight so far.
Great stuff, great stuff. That was definitely moving into the last round here. This is the last 5 minutes.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
You ready, John? Good. Okay,
Crowd
let's
fired
go.
up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Oh, a hook line and not sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully tonight.
How about that strike over? Looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hip and step over.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, nice elbow.
Side control now. Du Plessis gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Du Plessis gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. So for the most part, every time he is shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent.
Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
There it is again, another shot gets through.
This dude's better keep his hands up, John. Big right hand.
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
All right, the official decision is now in. All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so you know he brings him out, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Thankful that Daniel Cormier is not the man in his bracket tonight, but what do you make of the Black Beast in another huge career spot?
I mean, just a massive star in the UFC, and has been that for a long time. His personality draws people in. Some of the post-fight press conferences or interviews, unbelievable watching Derek Lewis on this stage.
Well, we've seen improvements from Sergey Pavlovich with the guard, with the footwork, but there is no denying what this man is known for, and it is sheer MMA power.
Yeah, Sergey's very good at knocking people out. And that comes from being in a great stance. That comes from being ready, coiled, and ready to become explosive. This man does all the right things in the strike.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Pavlovich.
That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
And blocks that hard punch.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight, Steve. Kind of feeling our process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach it.
Nice shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
1 minute now to go in round one. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Final seconds of round one.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
1 round down. Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
All right, that horn signals the end of round one. Lewis has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Front kick to the body by Pavlovich. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you got to think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Champ, you got a lot of experience at heavyweight and against a guy like Derek Lewis. I know you were mindful of that power.
Yeah, very dangerous guy to fight. Hands always where they need to be. Always bouncing on his toes. Looking for the right opportunity to try and land one of those massive right hands.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You gotta like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. That's a solid takedown right there.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said, no way.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Beautiful right hand by Jamal there. Jamal looks very comfortable in the striking tonight.
Oh, that's by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Trying to stay busy here in the clinch, and he landed a beautiful punch there.
Great dirty boxing from his close.
All right, so he can do it all. We build him as a well-rounded fighter, but he goes to the elbow. Oh, my goodness. Shots we don't see coming. Massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very bad. What a setup.
Hill goes for the clinch here, and probably just trying to get a minute with which to recover. He is absolutely stunned.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
All right, so what do you think here, Chan? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, that kick is good by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Final seconds here. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, beautiful. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make it.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, my goodness.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly. But he's holding them. And every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking. there by Jamal Hill. Well, he's done a great job with his leg attacks all night, but particularly to that meat on the thigh. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah. He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts off with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around.
That'll do it. With a massive highlight tonight. Make
Good. Ready. Let's go.
Well, opportunity knocks for any fellow heavyweight facing the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, but don't let him lull you to sleep because that power can be heard from in a moment's notice.
Can you believe that he will lean over and act like he's hurt and then throw the right hand? He has got power like nothing I've ever seen in the UFC, and that is why he is the knockout leader in the history of our sport.
He's starting to admit to committing fouls, too, which is probably against his better judgment. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and A lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
Well, we spoke about reach, and the boxer is longer in the arms. The legs are longer than the arms. So by throwing kicks, you can land and stay at range and not run the risk of getting hit by one of those great right hands that the boxer possesses.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Derek Lewis has continued to evolve his boxing with Bob Perez, trying to find a home for that patented right hand.
Big-time athlete, man. Lewis is never stationary, always bouncing up and down, in and out. Doing a great job setting up his opponent to try to land one of those right hands.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. Back to his feet. All right, late round one. How about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. He's doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that will slow his opponent down.
Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Oh, trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Good takedown defense. Round two next.
Take a seat, everybody. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, what a round it was for him. A lot of head kicks landed, scrambled eggs on the other side. We'll see if he can recover.
He does a great job of hiding it. He gives you no tell. He doesn't show you when he's coming. That's why those kicks...
You good? Good.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Nice job by the defensive fighter there. You know, as an athlete, you got to protect what's most important to you. That's your head.
Yeah, absolutely. Blocking your face, not getting cut, limiting the damage is so important when inside the octagon. This young man has done that time and time again, and his blocking game is on point tonight.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hits don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Great job.
Ankle pick. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, nice jab to the head there by the Black Beast. 3 minutes to go in round two. Pavlovich trying to draw or force a mistake out of his opponent and land one of his consequential blows.
Yeah, Sergey Pavlovich is constantly moving his head, constantly moving into his opponent. Hands are up and ready to fire the moment you come into contact with him.
Pavlovich is off to a great start here in round two, pressing forward, not unlike we saw in round one. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike.
of them. Back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the ring.
Ready? You go.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure if someone knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Just a massive elbow a moment ago and seemingly walked right through it.
He walked right through it, but he cannot take many.
Well, despite now he finds the arm to stay upright, but he caught him flush there.
John, he set that one up perfect, dude. You got to keep pressure. Oh, nice level change.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Now the elbow is the weapon of choice. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Black Beast.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
And right back to the well with the body shot. Nice work there by Lewis. Final 30 seconds. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John.
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Certainly one of the best strikers in UFC history in any division. Israel Adesanya looking to add to his robust totals here tonight.
You know, J.A., I think Izzy was one of the first that came from that kickboxing style, and it was predominantly a kickboxer that became a world champion. We didn't know if he could defend takedowns. He showed very quickly that he could. And when you were forced to stand with the last style bender, excitement happened, and it wasn't for you, it was for Adesanya.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. How about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity. And needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pyfer.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Going to the mountain.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Looking to posture. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, rinse and repeat here late round one as another takedown materializes. The opposition has had nothing resembling an answer.
No, he hasn't shown him any defense. So what's he gonna do? Continue down the path. It's been a beautiful performance to watch by this guy.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But he's been so successful at it. Every time he shoots, he scores a takedown. So why would he change it? He should be shooting takedowns because his opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
Final seconds here in round one. Oh, he landed that strike in tight, and then he's not there for the count. Good footwork and head movement by Pyfer. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game.
Ready. Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Wow, that was knee on belly.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pyfer. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more, and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Just over 3 minutes here to go in round two. And there it is again, just a tremendously timed and placed hook from the last style bender.
He's so accurate. He knows exactly when to throw that punch to make it effective.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, clean hook there. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, great block there. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch.
Oh, beautiful takedown attempt here off the double leg. Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Good work from the top here by Pyfer. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, nice job by him to stay with it. Steps around and gets the takedown.
Beautiful takedown, but notice the defensive fighter, John. He
could have thrown some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
And the phone sounds on round 2.
Everything you got goes into this last round, you hear me? You're losing this one. You got to have faith in your striking. This guy can't strike me.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
This dude is the man. This dude right here is the man.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
Man, I can't wait to watch this one at heavyweight, at least for as long as it plays out. Jon Jones taking on Sergey Pavlovich, and we did see a more measured outing from Pavlovich's last time out.
Yeah, we did, and I think that's what he needs to do tonight. I think he needs to save his energy, make sure that when he lands, he can put Jones' lights out. He will not go skill for skill versus Jon Jones. Jones is too good. Sergey has one opportunity to win. It's to knock him out. He has to find that shot. Oh, no!
Hip toss to take him down. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. That front kick has been his go-to, and he landed it nicely there.
Boy, when you're this good at something, you better use it. Right now, we are seeing this man use one of his best weapons. Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
Well, we've seen improvements from Sergey Pavlovich with the guard, with the footwork, but there is no denying what this man is known for, and it is sheer MMA power.
Yeah, Sergey's very good at knocking people out. And that comes from being in a great stance. That comes from being ready, coiled, and ready to become explosive. This man does all the right things in the striking.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent. His eyes crossed, they roll back in his head. This dude is hurt. Ah, that jab hurt him.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Back mount now. Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so what do you think? Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, he separates from the clinch. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick. Then you're in a lot of trouble.
Jones' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Jones has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
That's what I like to see. You fell back to your training. Kept your hands up. You stayed defensive.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he's...
You ready, John? Good.
Round two underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Oh, head kick lands now. Yep.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Thinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just
so John Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
He's a junior college national champion. And I remember when John Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career. Posturing up now.
Jones is in side control now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg.
You got to have great cardio to be able to take people down this many times as quickly as he is securing takedowns. This man is a beast in the wrestling.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bone. Both fighters get up now. Takedown defense holds up.
does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done it. Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact.
Oh, come on, responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go. Johnny Bones, dominant through 2. All right, so let us now check out something.
Ready? Good.
Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times.
Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. Jones's kick attempt there blocked. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked.
Oh!
It's very clear.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with Johnny Bones Jones, and to my right is his chief rival, Daniel Cormier. And you were one of the first people who said he's not afraid of Tom Aspinall, but he might not have the discipline to get through the training camp in front of him.
Yeah, John Jones is a guy that can compete at the highest level constantly. I just know that it's hard, especially when you get to this point in your career. What's the motivation? Tonight we find out if John still has the motivation to be the best in the world.
All right, here we go with John Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes John Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking with the long-range weapons is what makes him so good.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class.
Oh, massive. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
How good is that?
Wow, he didn't just get him. He got him bad.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Good. Let's go.
Bow and arrow thing is done, and now we see what Alex Pineda has at this stage of his career. He has realized world titles in 2 different weight classes. What is his appetite to get back to the top of the heap?
I mean, it feels, John, like he still believes he can be the best in the world. I don't know that a guy that has a history in combat sports like this does fighting if he doesn't feel he can still be the champ. Pereira takes a step in that direction tonight.
Well, clearly he wanted to get this fight to the ground. Mission accomplished so far.
He did a great job of doing that. I mean, come on. It's hard to take somebody down this early in the fight.
Fighters in half guard. Alex Pineda getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. Mirzakanov's looking dangerous here in round 1. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
Yeah, very early in the fight, you can see that this man is locked in and he intends to get a victory tonight. Look at his posture, his presence.
Huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating. Attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Right, late round 1, and the fighters jockeying for position. Now we got to scramble.
Oh, they're scrambling. That's a good job there. Taking the momentum and taking the opportunity to stay in top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mirzakhanov. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Final seconds of the round. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You good? Ready?
Come on, second round underway.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Murzakonov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, a huge block there. That's how it's done, right? You slip the strike and get the fight where you want it.
Well, you want to be close. We know that he likes being in this position. He used his defense to put himself in the position.
Oh, there they put the hook, maybe several blows.
I mean, that was a massive hook up top. His opponent's in trouble, Jay.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. Oh, he'll start to target that cut. One thing about Pereira is he can be hurt. And the one thing he does do is if he does get hit with something good, he wants to get it back, even if he is hurt. So he does put himself in danger.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. 90 seconds to go in round two. Huge connection point there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness. What a fight. Oh, look at that. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, stacked guard now like he's playing Jenga. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round three next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing his... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round three of a possible five. Man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice jab. That leg kick hurt.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
A tremendous ambassador for mixed martial arts, the South African Dricus du Plessis. Have you ever seen this man open his throat and chug a beer?
No, I've never. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
All right, here's Dricus du Plessis. Constantly will switch stances. Very defensively sound as well.
Very difficult to fight. Hands are always high, constantly switches stances and throwing all kinds of different attacks from different stances.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh, that's a clean cross. Oh, big connection by him there. Backs his opponent up.
Beautiful deception. He got his opponent to walk right into that big shot.
Oh, looking to fire back now. He is tougher than me.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow. Walk right into that uppercut.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Slips the shot. Pfeiffer getting the better of his opponent here, and not just with his offense. Nice job to minimize the damage defensively.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
This is such a crazy fight.
Right there, he was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and du Plessis' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Du Plessis' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Takedown defense holds up. Joe Pfeiffer circling. He really has a presence in that octagon.
And John, that is the truth about Joe Pfeiffer. He's so big and explosive that he always makes his opponents feel like they're in danger.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been real. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm going to
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally tap out. Pfeiffer goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there.
Both of them are landing massive shots. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, man, there it is again. Another loaded jab from Du Plessis.
Yeah, people talk about Du Plessis in his style. The one thing about that jab, though, it's meant to damage. And tonight he's doing a lot of damage with that jab.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
He's got to be careful. A few seconds ago.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements. Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, and he caught the kick. 10 minutes down. So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut after he blocked the strike coming his way. Nice job on the feet by Du Plessis. Kick-heavy attack from Du Plessis, as we've come to expect.
So many kicks.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Du Plessis' leg is getting absolutely torched. Not at all surprising to see him switch up the footwork here. Under 3 minutes now to go. That uppercut will work.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace of the opponent.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets hit. Was safe. I guess I was wrong.
Pfeiffer's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounced right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, just open it up on him now.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stung by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Oh, nice calf kick, yep. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent hurt. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dracus du Plessis.
Another punch to the head.
Feint left there by Pfeiffer. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice trip to change the level.
Side control, a lot of options here. Half guard now.
Du Plessis getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Pfeiffer getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Ground and pound, the hammer mark call. Pfeiffer's looking dangerous here. He's got full mount. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pfeiffer. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence, DC talks.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet. Get back to his feet.
Nice judo toss for him there. Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Pfeiffer.
Now he's going full mount. Changing the position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pfeiffer. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round to decide the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
finish there. Jab hurt him a little bit. Oh, another one. Oh, he's hurt bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty.
Motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
We might get a stoppage here.
Oh!
Oh, huge ground strikes. Three minutes now to decide the world title.
Stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him.
Let me stop you right there, champ. Your ground analysis is great, but they are backfighting on his feet. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Duplessis. Oh, solid kick right there. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does.
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Johnny doesn't. He has no idea where he is. He got hurt very, very bad with that fight.
What a tremendous finish for this one as we go the full 25 minutes. So you just heard it there from Bruce Buff. Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Okay, let's go.
All right, here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion representing Chechnya, Khamzat Chimaev.
Man. I asked Chimaev, I said, did you learn in the Usman fight that you cannot just press these guys so early because they're championship level fighters? He goes, no, brother, I'm going to get this dude.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post.
Mat return. Beautiful setup by him there, champ.
That was nasty, man. Never allowing his opponent to truly get away from him. Getting him out here. He's looking to posture.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Big shot.
Oh, there's a new world order and new. Khamzat Chimaev. Yes, he did it. Your undisputed middle.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. We have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter going to that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Pfeiffer gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Educated jab from Sean Strickland, as we've come to expect.
Love the way Strickland throws that jab. He keeps his hands up close, fights in that Philly shell, and just pops you with that jab. It's beautiful.
All right, Strickland out of that patented stance. We'll see if he can get that heavy jab going early.
Yeah, he's got that Philly shell. And when you fight out of that Philly shell, the jab comes almost from the hip. When you attack him, though, he lifts his left elbow to block and deflect punches.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Oh, big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Rips the body there. All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, late round one action. He's done a really nice job outstriking his opponent with that peekaboo style.
Yeah, he's staying off that center line, letting his hands do the work. He's fighting a great fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under a minute now to go in round one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
block by Sean Strickland. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Pfeiffer's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Pfeiffer's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Effective punch from the clinch there by Strickland.
Great block there.
Oh! He's hurt now.
Back to the feet. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Strickland's just continuing to build momentum here. Great first round and pressing forward early in round 2. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
That kick blocked by Pfeiffer. Well, the more things change, the more they...
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike. I mean, what a fight!
Oh, beautiful. Oh! Strickland's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened. Oh! Oh, he hurt him again!
30 seconds to go in round 2. Strickland goes in for the level change now, so a nice adjustment by him there after he was getting touched up pretty well on the feet.
I love that level change. Beautiful job getting to that takedown. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landed huge waterfall. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
All right, round 3 coming up next. Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. He lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He escaped, committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg, through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Strickland's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
That hurt him. Oh, trying to hold his own here. And a left hook.
Big right hand.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Comes the stoppage. Joe Piper with a huge TKO victory.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building we're in.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Hernandez.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Joe Piper circling. He really has a presence in that octagon.
And John, that is the truth about Joe Piper. He's so big and explosive, and he always makes his opponents feel like they're in danger.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overspinning him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, man, another heavy cross lands. I'm not sure we're going to see the stools.
I mean, it's finding the target every single time this round. Guy better move his head.
Nice job with the volume striking here up against the fence.
John, this is where he does his best work. When he puts you against the fence, this guy goes to work. Oh! Nice leg kick.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Now some separation. Right, big round of action here. Down with what they call that Philly show. Why do they call it the Philly show?
I love that, man. Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was the one that made that thing famous. Out there moving his head side to side in that shell right in front of his opponent. I love it. Floyd Mayweather was great at it also.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight, Steve.
Well, no need to deviate from the game. Somebody bags, fight forward.
Oh, my goodness.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Round one featuring one of the greatest to ever do it, former simultaneous double champ, Daniel Cormier. Well, no gold shorts on the Hall of Famer DC, but how about the high crotch? Too easy right out of the chute, Chip.
You know, John, that's my favorite technique. I've always done it. And because of the way guys react, they go flying through the air. So come on, boys. Continue to make me look good by just doing front flips when I grab your leg.
Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and takes his back now.
Oh, he's going to get flattened out.
Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And now some separation. Cormier always a picture of focus, of fierceness, and kind of fought with a style as if you were double parked outside. You're ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go right away, try to get after these dudes. Hey, John, we signed up for a fight. All that feeling out process does not work for me, and that's why I fought the way I did.
Well, one of the hardest things you can do as a living, breathing human being is wrestle, and he is showing you exactly why tonight.
Why he's one of the best in the world at it. You know, this guy knows that as long as he's close, he's winning.
Taken down again by Cormier. He felt pretty confident about the takedown defense. He has had no answers for the interview.
Well, it's failed him to this point, but it isn't over. And the next time he gets to his feet, you got to make him move backwards. You got to beat him up to the body, knees, kicks. Make him work at all times inside the octagon. Beautiful transition by this man.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Back to his feet. Good sign for him there. So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes, and on the other side...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, hook to the head by Cormier. Well, at this point, you got to think he... That champ, no better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 3 to go, round 2.
The fighters separate.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
you know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick.
Oh, and how about the entry there on the takedown, my man? You're looking pretty good out there. No fat trunks needed tonight, man. You're looking a little bit tough. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat. You got to pass.
Cormier's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him.
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. And now he got hurt bad.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Under 20 seconds now to go. Seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
The power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Sneaky head kick.
Well, a lot of offense coming back his way, but he's blocking most of these strikes. Oh, massive entry there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Instead, he lands a strike of his own.
And looking right back into the fire, John. This guy loves whenever these fights get into finish.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands.
And there it is. You see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was time perfect.
Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, a big left hand. Another shot. Level change, and there's the ensuing takedown. Beautifully done. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Cormier. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Oh, my goodness.
Ground strikes, and how much more can he take? Cormier's cut above the eye. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Oh! Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Championship rounds. 10 minutes or fewer to decide the light heavyweight title. Misses with the right hand. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. All right, so I don't have to tell the viewers the bruising on that thigh. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just misses with that big right hand. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it. UFC light heavyweight champion.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Piper moving well on the feet, looking to potentially set up one of his patented counters.
Johnny's a tremendous athlete. Always bouncing, always.
Oh, massive connection early round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Back to his feet. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, hook, line, and not sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully tonight. He's putting everything together, and that hook is coming after combinations. It's landing, so look for Strickland to continue throwing.
Piper's eyes.
Hey, this dude is lost.
right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to keep those back to him.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight. Is coming.
Ready? Good. Right, let's go.
All right, Jon Jones is back here tonight, and the discipline and the motivation was there for the training camp, and now we'll see if he can be as he was in his prime.
John, whenever he's motivated, he is as good as any fighter the UFC has ever seen. This guy is tough, durable, fight IQ at his next level. Jon Jones is one of the greatest of all time. And tonight we see if he still can compete at that level.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like, oh, flying knee to the head. All right, here we go with Jon Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapon is what makes Jon Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him so good.
Well, he got a lot of the toughness, of course, but that head kick landed flush a moment ago.
You do not want to rely on that toughness, though, John.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Collar tie here in the clinch. And now some separation. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Guillotine it. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke, he's locked in. All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, brutalizing ground and pound here, working beautifully from the top. Nice job by Jones. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. That's tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these good obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a...
Hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, that has got to be it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we'll see how the opposition fares against the very tough-to-beat Michael Venom Page. We saw Ian Machado Gary realize some success, but this makes for a really hard night at the office.
I mean, very confusing is what I think about when I think about fighting Michael Venom Page. Karate style, wide stance, controls range better than just about anyone inside the octagon. And tonight he gets an opportunity to prove once again why he, for so long, has been one of the best in the world.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Uppercut is true.
The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me, because he's in range. And I said to MVP, oh my goodness.
Hip toss takes him down. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed. Shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find the punch.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Pfeiffer's back in half guard. Very comfortable here.
Nice.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
MVP gets up. He is back on the feet here. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round 1 as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is finding openings and landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so there it is again as Michael Venom Page lands the cross. Great vision and great decision-making in fight.
And just explosiveness. I mean, this guy, Michael Venom Page, is the real deal. And to see him throw this cross this many times and land it this many times is very impressive.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Piper. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so so that round is in the books. MVP's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
And right into side control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pyfer.
Big shots.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded.
How about that strike over the top? Oh, true to form on the feet. His boxing is on point. He's chasing a finish now.
We haven't seen many boxers be this successful inside the octagon. This young man is raising the bar for anyone that comes from the sweet science.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Joe Pyfer circling. He really has a presence in that octagon.
And John, that is the truth about Joe Pyfer. He's so big and explosive that he always makes his opponents feel like they're in danger. Oh, he's got to be careful, yep.
Good work from the top here by Pyfer. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by MVP.
Over and over, he's digging to the body.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude is starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that is fight IQ and talent. Beautiful spinning kick to the body.
I mean, this dude is locked in. He's pulling everything. He's mixed up the target wonderful.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. MVP's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Superman elbow, John?
Maybe the first one I've seen in the UFC.
The game is changing, baby.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
You can't take too many of those big elbows.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, straight punch. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is a wobble legend.
Okay? You good? Let's go.
Certainly one of the best strikers in UFC history in any division. Israel Adesanya looking to add to his robust totals here tonight.
You know, J.A., I think Izzy was one of the first that came from that kickboxing style, and it was predominantly a kickboxer that became a world champion. We didn't know if he could defend takedowns. He showed very quickly that he could. And when you were forced to stand with the last style bender, excitement happened, and it wasn't for you, it was for Adesanya.
All right, so early on here, round one, he's able to get the takedown.
He's able to get a great takedown early. He said he would, but let's see how often he can score takedowns in this fight.
Half guard now. Adesanya getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Piper's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Fighters back to their feet here. Feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide leg, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get caught.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Oh, right on the money. There you go. There you go.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, punishing elbow right up the gut. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot, and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it, right?
Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins champ.
Ready? Ready. Fight.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight. Got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Piper's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention.
second, fourth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Oh, beautiful hook there by Adesanya. Feels like we've said that before during this fight.
Yeah, Adesanya is a great striker, man, and he does a good job with not only his feet, but also with his hands.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of losing.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
1 minute to go in round 2. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. This is a crazy high pace.
Piper's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you have to. You got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself.
To step back, this is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
Good. Good.
Third and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous to both of us. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, you see there he's done his homework, right? Just refusing to be clinched.
Well, this guy's tough to get a hold of. He's really good at defending clinch positions and takedowns. He recognizes that if he's close, he's in trouble.
Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spook.
Oh! You can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in the fight. That was a beautiful elbow by Adesanya. Oh, nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Adesanya. Oh, no surprise. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got Control Piper tonight.
Holy smokes.
A standing ovation.